What's good, what's good, what's good? I'm not finna lie. My headset is on probably 2-3%. So I'll probably have 2 more hours on it, maybe 1 hour. I'm probably sounding out of breath because I was literally got done doing 200 push-ups. I'm not lying, bro. So what you do is for each finger, you do 10. So it'll be your thumb be 10, your index and on 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I did it twice. So, bro, it's gonna probably be like my last video when I'm talking, but I do have not clips, but I do have itty bitty videos that I can talk about, my opinions on Siege X. I do need a full experience on it, so I'm gonna probably upload it in the morning. So it's gonna be 3 uploads, 2 now and then 1 later on today. It depends, but yeah, I do honestly need more gameplay to honestly give my honest opinions about Siege X. And I feel like every content creator is going to make a video about Siege X because it's the grand opening, literally. So it's it's not like Siege just came out. It's Siege just changed its whole game, It's what game does that? You know what I'm saying? So it's what game can upgrade itself, Some I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably thinking about Warframe. But Warframe didn't really change your game. They just changed your cosmetics because of the Descendant with the fucking jiggle mechanics, and they made Amber, how she is now. But yeah, you don't see no other game like Siege. They literally changed everything. It's not like they changed everything, but you can tell once you step into Siege X, you feel like it's a new game. You're gonna still say get on RX. That's funny. Get on RX. Get on RX is funny. But anyways, you're not gonna honestly just say, get on R6. Well, some people will say that, but it's it's, I don't know, Siege is, they did it. Oh, see, here we go again, bro. Mumbo jumbo. They did their job. I ain't gonna lie, they did their work. But this right here, the me jumping off the fucking railing and me jiggling is not called for, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That right there needs to be a setting. Turn that shit off because that shit is uncalled for. It's I feel like the un-ADS, it's controversial because I feel like you always have the upper hand on attackers because they're always repelled and they can't really shoot you because you're already ADS and they have no idea you can hop out, So I do see the un-ADS mechanics, but the jiggle and the little 2 minute, not 2 minute, the 1 millisecond stun, I don't like that, bro. And you can't go on prone while dropping. I can see why and why not, but I don't know. I feel like that's still controversial as well, but I'm not here for that. Like I said, I'm not gonna completely give out my whole opinion about Siege X on a site setup video. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm gonna make more clips. I'm gonna jot down and see what I can say about Siege, and then give my honest opinion about Siege X. But like I said, the lighting is good. The first thing I can say and only say the lighting. I like it. But anyways. This site setup is honestly, like I said, I've seen people use reading in fireplace on cafe a certain way, and I haven't really seen much people play this part of the map. Not to say it's trash, but I just see people not picking it. I never heard any bad or good ideas or feedback about this about this spot, bro. The mumbo jumbo is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I never really like, heard anything bad about this spot. So I said, let me, take a whiff of this. But with Goyo, if you don't understand the first scene, I was trying to demonstrate on like if they do end up popping the Goyo, which is fine, but let's just say Habana is getting the hatch. If she, how like it has that impact and it detonates, so when it detonates, it's gonna hit that Goyo, and then that Goyo is gonna go off, and then just them thinking they're gonna drop in, and then if they drop in, I mean they're gonna probably take a bit of damage, but then again it's just that Goyo going off to actually like demonstrate, okay, they're actually they're there. So 2 Goyos should pop off, In this site, I would say roam, but only because I have I couldn't get a good idea how to cover bottom square with Mira, because she can honestly get killed from like 2 different angles on the Miras I had, but I made it work. But yeah, I had a big problem watching open area. I couldn't really put much like cameras like in general. I just honestly felt like it's just util, because since it's so close to like outside, and okay, here's the thing, I do understand why people don't pick first floor or like middle floor sites, because they're so close to outside. It's like versus upstairs is just windows. You know what I'm saying? But middle floor and downstairs, it's windows and staircases, It's windows and doorways, It's all these things that can be used against you. So I do see why people don't pick certain sites, because like it's ass, like it's too close. So I do see why people don't, I would say, oh, you know what's crazy? I had a moment. What if Rainbow made Classroom a bomb site on Oregon? Yo, that'd be tech. Think about it. Nah, that's too small of a room. Anyways, I'm sorry, off topic. But yeah, I see why they don't play, all these small areas, only because you have nowhere to go. Like what are you gonna do? So I do kind of see why people don't do that, and that's where I step in, the one who's different. I do want to like give all the sites love, even if they're bad, or like even if they might have like a 1% rate, And like I said earlier, like in my first video, like one of my videos, I was like, if I can make a site setup get a 1 pick ratio, I did my job, So it's like if people can use my site setup and like make it work, okay, I'm not useless. Like at least I know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate all like the coaches and like the people who really dig deep into Siege, because you have to play all 5 people. It's like you're not going to make a setup and not realize they're going to probably ban this operator if you actually play rank or comp, and then you can't really play your setup how you want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try not to use so much Castle, so much Mira. Like on this setup, I know for a fact Castle is used on this setup, and I didn't pick Castle because I know he's gonna be banned. And then having like the new rank, the new ban system, they're gonna ban Castle regardless and Mira. So it's like might as well not bring Castle at all. So it was like I just brought in a zombie. So I like, especially a zombie, they're gonna ban a zombie. So like I ain't gonna bring a zombie. So that's why I brought Jaeger, just in case, for ADSs. But yeah. Like I do appreciate the coaches and like the comp player, because they all have to play 5 people. It's just not like you picking any operator and then calling it a day. No, because you have to realize these players you're picking, they have a high pick rate, and that means they're gonna get banned quicker. So it's like I do try to space out and use every operator that I can to make it make sense and also make the site comfortable. And here is Mira. If you're gonna sit on this Mira, this is where you're gonna die at. And like I said, I see why this site wouldn't be picked, mostly because someone can come up dirt and come up blue staircase, and already have a kill on you. Like if they really peak good enough, they can kill you on this mirror. So and like it's too fast of a pick, so I do see why there's a hassle on like not picking middle floors or like first floor sites. I get it. But Mira, on this side setup, she's not that bad, only because I have an extension coming from here into office and going into open area, and it's like I would always want to like tell people, and like people do tell other people, it's like later down the line, Siege X is going to invent something new, and like that's extending sites, because now you can ban 3 operators. But like I said, I'm not going to touch on this now. This is a site BTO. So yeah, like there's so much things I want to say, but I can't say it on this video because this is a site video, not my opinion video. So it's like, yeah, like Siege X is going to bring something new to the table, and like people are not going to like it because they're not gonna want to play the extra step. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I'm gonna tell you, take it or lose it. So it's like I do see the new upcoming of Siege X. I do like it, but like I said, not right now. But I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with it. But yeah, like always, have fun. GG's.